What's up, guys, and welcome to another video, and let's get ready to wake up and react to another episode of Summertime Render. What happened last time? We know that Shinpei is, well, now we know that Shinpei is like the savior in all of this. He's supposed to save everyone. When he comes back, he has to tell Nagumo, the author of that book that he was reading, that he really liked. I don't know, she might be his favorite author, I can't remember, but anyway, the story that he was reading was very similar to what's actually going on now, which now it makes sense, knowing what we know about her, knowing that she knows about all of this, and the fact that time travel is an aspect in this. I'm wondering, I don't know, we see that, like, that one guy on a different island, or maybe he's on the island, I don't know. He looks like a scientist. He's got like a lab coat on, and then he's got like a shadow in a wheelchair, so I don't know. It seems like they've known about this for a while. I don't know who her sister is either. That's just that her sister had a theory, which I need to spit my gum out before I record. But yeah, so it was just really crazy last week, and so he's going back again. We know every time he comes back a little later. And I feel like there was something else. Shadows, you know, if you step on their shadow or are about to, they'll move it, so that's how you know if someone is a shadow or a copy, whatever. Anything else? Ushio, we know her shadow is not on their side, so at least we have one shadow who's an ally. And he can't trust, Ko? Is it? No, not Ko. So, oh god, I can't remember his name. Their friend, I can't remember his name. Can't trust his sister. I think that's a decent summary. So yeah, he's got to save everybody in, like, what is it, 3 days? In 3 days, it's the end of, I can't say the world, but the whole island will die. That mother is going to consume all of them. And father looks like freaking, like the mind flayer from Stranger Things. Did you guys see the first 8 minutes of Stranger Things? You should if you haven't seen it. It's awesome. Anyway. But yeah, remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. And if you guys want full reactions, you can catch that on my Patreon. The link for that's in the description below, so please check that out and sign up to support the channel. And yeah, other than that, let's jump into the reaction, guys. The shadow moved. What was the message again? Yeah. Yes, yes. Yes. You gotta tell her your name. Okay. Yeah, sure. It's a coincidence. I don't blame her for thinking that. It's a girl you used to know? Oh. Okay. So then you lived here? Wow. So if Ushio's shadow didn't kill her, who did? Like, which shadow? Mio's? So now you know he's Shinpei.
ヒズルはもう島出とった酒知らんわな。私の親友の息子でね、網代新平という男の子を引き取ったんよ。網代新平。10年前かな。ご両親が船の事故で亡くなられてね。他に身寄りがのうていろいろ当たったんやけど。失礼。ヒズル。はて。
You wanna go save him? Protect him? Why? Why can't he see you? Yeah, that's suspicious as fuck.
いや、
不可解だな。
They got people on the inside then?
似てると思わんか、あの時と。
Oh,
14年前、龍之介が亡くなった時と。
she... Is it... Oh. Wow, things are different. Strangulation marks.
この
Right?
死に化粧は誰が？
ああ、ひし形医院の看護師さんや。何をしている？死者への冒涜だぞ。いや、先生、あの子は私の友人で。
冒涜しているのはどちらかな？
ヒズル。
なる前、ドッペルゲンガーを見たと言ってなかったか？
ドッペル？
She didn't tell her dad about it, did she? Is that the girl they were sitting?
磯金。磯金朝子。
Why can't I remember? She literally said Ryunosuke. I forgot who that was already. I'm gonna go back. In a boat accident. That's so... I don't know, did they really? Was there no, like... There was no suspicion that maybe it wasn't an accident? Isn't that right? Ryunosuke. Who is that? So that person, like, person who died, we haven't seen them yet?
なんでこんなことに。牛尾ちゃんは娘の命の恩人。
朝子ちゃん、牛尾は最後まで牛尾やった。しおりちゃんが無事で何よりや。
何を泣いているのだ、こいつ。三文芝居にヘドが出る。
What? Oh. So the whole family's already dead then? When her daughter's already been killed? So was it a setup? What the fuck? This show.
ああ、間違いない。私が直接確認した。やはり影が増えている。
Wow, so she knows this guy. They work together? Oh.
違うな。のはどうだ。小早川しおりが溺れたのは事故ではなく、影に襲われた。影はしおりを殺して消し去るが、
And then,
しおりの影は、
yep, yes, and gets Ushio killed.
小船美代に救助された。
お前、泣いてんのか。明日は雪降ら。
真夏に雪など降るか。
あいた。
降るなら雨だろ。だが天気予報では。
So he was trying to say like, well, you never cry, so it might snow in summer. Like when pigs fly, like that kind of thing. What? Who killed Ushio though? Which one? Mio, probably, right? That's what I said earlier, but I'm trying to make sure. Am I right in saying that? And they said Mio saved Shiori. I thought Ushio was trying to save her, but I guess her sister drowned, so then she went in to save her? Maybe that. So this all happened before he got there. Wow.
さっきの話、しおりが影を見たってみおちゃんから聞いた？
あ、ええ、そうなんです。小さい頃。
Yep. Oh.
そう。
No. Fuck. And the dead.
どこ行ったんやろな。お姉ちゃん。
The shadow? Yeah.
1時半。
I don't know, like, her memories are fucked up, right? So she could just be wandering around aimlessly. Like, just out of it. Like, not even aware of the fact that she's even walking around. I can't remember what that guy looked like. at the end of the episode, but was that the guy who was like, "Oh, you're disrupting the service"? Was he the one who was like in that house with the shadow in the wheelchair? I have to go back and look at episode 5. Wait, what? Wow. So it's sort of like code, yeah. Oh. So you, if you read that book, you would know how to decode it. He's gonna get killed in the bathroom? No. Oh, what? Say your name. Hizuru.
ちょっとした知り合いでな。どうやって知った？お前、この番号。南雲先生がアランに渡した暗号で。解いたんか、あれを。
はい。先生の本に似た暗号が出てきたので。もしもし。
How is he not scared being in that fucking forest? Like, isn't that where they're like little bases? I'd be terrified in it. Whoa, the shadow. Followed him in there. Out of order. What, to keep him safe? And she's playing decoy like that's him in that stall. Yes! She smashed the shadow. Are you like the trap? Are you the bait? Oh, his shadow. You wanted to make sure he's not a shadow. Why didn't it work? Oh, thank God. So it was just delayed? I was so confused. I'm like, why didn't this work? Stay in the stall, okay? How does this miss Nagumo? Now it's Nagumo. See, these subs suck. That's alright. I'm getting the gist of it though. So how do you know me? She's so bizarre. What is this? Some weird sort of fucking training? She said it helps her think better, so whatever. That's cute. He's fanboying. Mm-hmm.
7月22日を体験するのが初めてではない。何度も繰り返しているのではなかろうか。
Why did she write that name?
君は今日
Is that her real name?
体験するのが初めてではない。何度も繰り返しているのではなかろうか。
Mm-hmm.
つまり君はタイムトラベラー。
Yes. Yes. And I've died so many times. It must feel good to be able to talk about it with someone. So, I'm confused. What? Why? Like, isn't Hizuru Nagumo, like, what her name was? So, is that, like, her alias? Is her real name? What is this in Rion? Oh, God, I don't even know how to say it. I have to look at it one more time. Ryunosuke. So is Ryunosuke her real name? Or she said something about she's not really into the romanticism. After studying a multiplicity of possible scenarios. What'd she say? The truth is always strange, stranger than the fiction. According to Byron. I don't know who that is. I'm not a part of the romanticism trend, but after studying sorry, can't say the word. Multiplicity of possible scenarios, a multiplicity of possible scenarios, I came to the same conclusion he did. Thank you very much. Tell me if I'm wrong. But so the conclusion is what? That you are the truth is always weirder than fiction. Okay, is that what she means? Okay, yeah. And he's a time traveler. Boom. This isn't the first time that you're living on this day. Cool. Is there an after credit scene? Now I feel like I have to check every episode because of what happened today with Spy Family. No, there's not. Okay. Wow, this was an interesting episode. Okay. So now we know that Shiori and her family, they're all shadows. It seems like they were set up, they set up all the shadows, but specifically Shiori. She's been dead. Then the shadow Shiori pretended to drown. Ushio tried to save her, ended up drowning herself. Mio saved her. She got cloned at the funeral. Mio did. So when did Ushio get cloned then? And then also, why is her clone so disoriented? And like, why is she not evil? Why? What's different about her? Why is she not like with this whole hive mind kind of thing? Like, she's not even aware of it. She doesn't even know who she is. Like, it's weird. And then, so then Nezu and Nagumo, they're all working together to hunt these shadows. They've known about them for a while. Seems like the shadows killed one of their friends. Probably this Rionosuke. I still can't remember it. Rionosuke. So I don't know why you're writing that name in the book. If that's clearly not you said right, Rionosuke? Why did you write that? Oh, so yeah, okay, just remembered that was the name of the dead person. So why write that name in the book? Is that name important? I don't know. How was that person related to you? Was it just a friend that died? Or were they your family member? Were they... I don't know. And then his parents, Shinpei's parents, dying in a boat. Like, going down. Like, they died out at sea. Why? Was it really just an accident? Or was it a setup? Was it a murder? Were they murdered by shadows? And if they were, why? Did they think that Shinpei was on the boat? And the shadows attacked it because maybe they knew about him and what he would become? The only person able to stop them? Is that why? I don't know. I'm just confused, bro. I'm trying to keep everything straight in my head. So... And then the guy we saw at the funeral was like, who's disrupting us? That's not the same guy who said, oh, the whole island's going dark. Was it? I mean, I don't know. I have to go back to episode 5 and look. I'll do it really quick just to see. Bear with me a moment, guys. I think I have that episode downloaded. Oh, so that is the same guy. It is the same guy. Okay. I think so. I swear I think so. I'll go back. But pretty sure that's the same guy. Yeah, that's him. I wonder what the fuck's up with him. You're mistaken, doctor. Oh, is he the coroner or some shit? Is that... I don't know. Well, anyway, I'm interested. I want to know what's up with him, and he clearly knows who the shadows are because he had one in his fucking house. So he didn't seem like he was on board with what the shadows were doing. He seemed upset, like, oh, like it's sad, like, oh, the whole shadow or the whole island's getting dark or something. He said something like that. Like he knew that meant they were all dying. I don't know. So if this mother does consume all these souls, then what? Is she just gonna move on to the rest of the world? But is this a pretty, like, self-contained story? Like, all right, the focus here, or the whatever, the problem here, the whole conflict, right, that we're trying to resolve, or issue we're trying to solve here, is can't let everyone on this island die. That's it, right? That's the goal, is to stop that from happening. That's what this whole show is centered around, I'm assuming. So I don't know. I'm wondering if it's gonna get deeper than that. Because I feel like one of you said on Patreon, I said, is there enough material for more than one season? And you guys said, yeah. I think you guys said there's enough for a couple seasons? Or maybe like 2 more? I can't remember. You guys might have to post it again. But I'm interested. I want to know. I'm like, where could this story go? I don't know. But I'm interested. I like that guy Nezu in the forest. I like that whole like dynamic we've got going on here. Like, we're all working together to solve this crime. Like, don't get Mio involved again. Don't get your friend So, his sketchy ass sister, no thank you. Just you 3. That's it. Nobody else needs to be involved. I mean, maybe this doctor, but I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. But man, those shadows really like manipulated things. That whole thing with like setting up Ushio and Mio and stuff, playing that little girl damsel in distress, that was smart. That was genius, I have to say. You gotta give it to them. They're good. They're really good at playing pretend. The whole tears, the crocodile tears that she put on. Oh wow, that was good. But she's like, you make me sick. Ooh, man, she is a badass. Anyway, all right. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. And if you guys want full reactions, you can catch that on my Patreon. The link for that's in the description below, so please check that out and sign up to support the channel. Other than that, I'm going to get out of here, guys, and I'll catch you in the next reaction.